If you were to talk about depression and creating that way from a more practical standpoint, I think for me, I've learned to categorize it first by saying, I got to start by going and doing some sort of action. So I break that kind of spiral that I'm in, right? From there, I then think of what are some ways that I can elevate this shoot that I'm not so excited for when I'm here, not just the action, but then what are some ways I can look at it a little bit differently than I thought I was going to be looking at it and be okay with not knowing where it's going to go. And then third, how can I package it days later to remember how and where I was at in that position of time, even if I'm feeling better now all of a sudden, doing something, back in a good place. How do I make sure I let that message transcend through and I don't miss valuable information that I was feeling then? Because as you know, you're sitting there and you can lose perspective of the things that were hard that grew you.